Beep boop emergency. Dr. Owl, Emma, I have discovered a new species of fruit creature in the kitchen. It is round, it is orange, and it is growing a very stylish green beard.
A beard? On an orange? Ziggy, oranges don't grow hair. Let me see that. Oh, gross. Dr. Owl, look at this. It's all fuzzy and dusty looking.
Ooh. Ho-ho! Well, Ziggy, I hate to tell you, but your new friend isn't a bearded creature. What you found is actually a great mystery of nature. Emma, do you have a guess as to what that fuzz is?
I've seen it on old bread before. Is it mold?
Mold? You mean my orange isn't becoming a wizard? Science-tastically disappointing?
It is indeed mold. And before we solve this mystery, I have a question for our audience and for you too. Where do you think this mold came from? Did it grow from the inside of the orange, or did it land on the orange from the air? Think about it, explorers. We'll find out the answer right after this.
Hello? Is this thing on? I pressed a button.
Ziggy, you pressed the intro button.
Oh, I thought it was the snack button.
Hoot hoot! Hello, explorers! Welcome to STEM with Dr. Owl,
where we explore big ideas and curious questions together.
Every episode is a new adventure, full of wonder, thinking, and fun.
Adventure confirmed, curiosity level, maximum. Shh. Okay, everyone. Robot rule. Sit still. Snack systems ready. The show is on.
Welcome back, science explorers. Before the break, I asked if mold comes from inside the fruit or from the air. Emma, what do you think?
Well, the orange looked fine yesterday, so I think it must have come from the air. But how? I don't see any mold flying around.
Spot on, Emma. You see, there are teeny tiny things called spores floating all around us in the air. They are so small that your eyes can't see them without a powerful microscope.
Spores? That sounds like a robot word, like S-P-O-R-E-S. Are they tiny space aliens?
No, Ziggy. Dr. Owl, are they like tiny seeds?
That is a perfect analogy, Emma. Imagine a dandelion flower when it turns white and fluffy. When the wind blows, those little seeds fly everywhere, right? Mold spores do the same thing. They float through the air until they find a nice place to land.
And they chose my orange? How rude. Why didn't they land on my metal toes?
Oh, well, mold is very picky about its home. It needs 3 things to grow. It needs to be warm, it needs a little water, and it needs food. Ziggy, is your metal toe made of sugar and juice?
Negative. My toes are made of high-grade recycled soda cans. Very crunchy, but not juicy.
Oh, I get it. The orange is full of sweet juice and sugar. It's like a 5-star hotel for mold.
Hoot hoot! Exactly. Once a spore lands on a soft, sugary orange, it starts to eat and grow. It's not just on the surface either. It grows tiny little threads that reach deep into the orange, like the roots of a tree.
Wait, if it's eating, does it have a mouth? Does it have a tummy? I must know.
Ho-ho, not exactly a mouth, Ziggy. It releases a special liquid that breaks down the food so the mold can soak it up. Now it's time for our first trivia question. Explorers at home, listen close. Emma and Ziggy, are you ready?
Ready.
Here is the question. Mold is a living thing, but what group does it belong to? Is it A, a plant, B, an animal, Or C, a fungus?
It doesn't walk around like an animal, and it doesn't have leaves like a plant. I guess it's a fungus?
I pick B, animals, because it has a beard. Beards are for animals and wizards.
Great try, Ziggy, but Emma is right. Mold is a fungus. It's in the same family as the mushrooms you see in the forest or on a pizza.
Mushrooms? Does that mean there's a mushroom party in my kitchen?
Not quite, Ziggy. But Dr. Owl, why is the mold on the orange green and white? Mushrooms come in all colors, but this orange fuzz is kind of pretty in a gross way.
Great question, Emma. Each type of mold has its own color. The white fuzz you see is usually the mold starting to grow its threads, while the green part is actually the mold making millions of new spores to send back into the air.
So, the green stuff is like a tiny spore factory?
Precisely. It's how the mold makes sure its family continues to grow on other pieces of fruit.
Ah, it's an invasion. Quick, Emma. Hide the bananas. Hide the grapes. The spore factory is open for business.
Ho! Don't worry too much, Ziggy. While we don't want to eat moldy fruit, not all mold is bad. In fact, that leads us to trivia question number 2. True or false? Some mold can actually be used to make medicine that helps you feel better when you're sick.
Medicine? From that gross fuzz? I think true? Maybe?
False. That is a trick. If I eat fuzz, my stomach will do a backflip.
Actually, Ziggy, the answer is true. A long time ago, a scientist discovered that a certain type of mold could kill bad bacteria. They used it to make a famous medicine called penicillin.
Wow! So mold can be a superhero too?
In its own way, yes. Mold also helps nature by breaking down old leaves and fallen trees, turning them back into good soil for the earth. It's like nature's cleanup crew.
Okay. So it's a cleanup crew and a doctor, but can I still play with the bearded orange?
That is a very important question, Ziggy. Explorers, listen carefully. If you see mold on your food, there are 3 rules to follow. Emma, do you want to help me list them?
Rule number 1. Don't touch it. The mold threads are very delicate and can break off.
Rule number 2. Don't smell it. If you sniff the mold, you might breathe in those tiny spores, and that can make you cough or feel itchy.
Nose off. I am retracting my mechanical nostrils.
And rule number 3. Tell a grown-up. They can help throw the moldy food away safely so the spores don't spread to other things.
Hands off, nose off, tell a grown-up. Logic saved to my memory banks.
Well done, both of you. Mold is a fascinating part of our world, but it's one we should observe from a distance. We've learned so much today.
Mold comes from the air, it loves warm and wet places, and it's a fungus that helps clean up nature. I'm gonna go check the fruit bowl right now, with my eyes only.
And I am going to build a spore-proof shield for my favorite snacks. Science-tastic.
Great idea, Ziggy. Before we go, explorers, here is one last thought to chew on. What other foods do you think mold likes to eat the most? Ask a grown-up to help you look for some answers. Until next time, keep being curious.
Wait, one more thing. Why did the mold go to the party?
Why?
Because he was a fun guy. Get it? Fun guy, fun Gus.
Oh, Ziggy.
Ho! Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, the show is over, but curiosity stays on.
I loved exploring with you today. If you had fun, tell a friend about our show.
Sharing is caring. Robots read that in a manual. Oh, question detected. If you have one too, leave it in the comments. My inbox is very empty.